open mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the I put the girl in the top teeth.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. First play of the game, and already an incredible catch. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Christian Harris on the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Go, set. Hey, set.
Darnold now to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Go, lady. Go, set.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Spears trying this straight ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on first. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes St. Del. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it with Mixon. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
All right.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right. Hey, south.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finding Collins. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. First down, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're now set for first and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Has it down close. And in for the Houston touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Now the shotgun give to Spears. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. From the 32. He rolls to his right. To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. On the ground again with Mixon. Has another lane. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Jackson now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They're going play action. Buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Darnold. Completed here to Spears. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Here's Darnold to throw. This ball's cut by Spears. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Dump off to his fullback. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Darnold. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Azeez Al-Shire has it. Has room down the left sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the net.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it right side. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 34. Pass caught by Ridley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To throw, here's Darnold. Okonkwo brings it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 14. Got a man. Spears has it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over. On the handoff, this is Spears. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 45 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
It is, on paper, a riskier option than just lining your offense up to go for it on 4th and 1. But fake punts are always an option in this down and distance. And in this case, maybe lining up to punt got the defense to relax just enough to go and make it work.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Titans who have 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the 21. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
Mechie hauls it in. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Houston calls it second timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Stroud now on 3rd. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun now for Stroud. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 16-yard line.
All right.
Trying again, following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun, Stroud. He puts everything behind this one. Touchdown, Houston. I love Plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 18. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Darnold has the connection to Ridley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now a give to Spears. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most, as he's out shyer that time on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? We go, set. Set.
They're going play action. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
We go, set.
They motion the tight end over. From the gun on 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day. There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's complete right side. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Throwing here, Darnold. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Now it's Stroud. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, You have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. Running it with Spears. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
2nd and 8. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Here's Spears on the carry. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here's Darnold to throw. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And this is Spears. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. Darnold looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Spears hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now they'll try the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earned some momentum.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Texans set to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A handoff to Spears. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
We go set.
Motioning the tight end left.
Reset.
From the 34. Completed here to Spears. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36.
We go set. Ready.
Now Spears. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 42. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season.
Oh, ready?
First and 10, are on to Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun now, first round. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Stroud now. It's caught, Ferguson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
On now comes their punter. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's running with it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
From the 43. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Throwing from the gun here. Pass caught by Ridley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with third and 5. Darnold. This ball's cuffed by Spears. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To throw, here's Darnold. He's on the move. Finds his man Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Darnold now to throw. And once again, they can't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Titans going with a field goal unit here. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the three, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Another try following the sack. He lofts it deep left. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Looking to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. No return on that punt. And the Titans will enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
He's back to throw. Has the connection to Ridley. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
No waiting. Reset.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
You're outside. Reset.
Throwing here, Darnold. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans find a way to tie it late. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Dell now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing now. Connection made to Dell. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's a gain of 4. And it sets up a Houston first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Looking to throw it. Hit some space around midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right. 19 Texans. Hey, uno. Hey.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. He still has room inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Here he is to throw. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Here they come, this is 3rd and 5.
2J.
Keeping it with Mixon. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
A 22-yard attempt.
That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner! Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Game might not be over just yet, though, Brock. You got a flag out there, and that could mean an on-time down. Let's see. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the Texans. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, wrecking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple pack. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the plug in the tank. I'ma pull up, just stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Open up.
on the Sony lot. Eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we facing my brad. How you want deposit the Venmo or cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it.